is Jackie from All Access. I have the lovely Juliet Sims and Andy Biersack. I'm going to say it right this time this year. We're here at the APMAs, but before we do award shows, we've got to have music, and for that we have to have radio. In your respective hometown areas, what are the radio stations you grew up listening to?
I remember there was a station that my mom listened to called Q102, and there was a woman who was a VJ on it who pretended to have a British accent named Luca. So I grew up listening to Luca's fake-ass British accent and on Q102 in Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't know if it's still a station. If it is, shout out to Q102.
I grew up listening to, which doesn't exist anymore, but the Power Pig, 93.3 in Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm sure people growing up back in the 90s, early 2000s remember the Power Pig.
And that's quite a name.
Yeah.
Another station I listened to was WEBN in Cincinnati, who have later been disappointingly rude to my band, so fuck you, WEBN.
And now you guys have recorded a song together, and Juliet and I spoke about that briefly on Warped. What was it like to get into the studio for Juliet?
It's amazing. I think that to have an opportunity to be with somebody who's so artistically talented and then to get to watch her work. I was there for some of the days while she was doing the EP. She did a lot of it in Nashville. But then we recorded the vocals with my friend Tommy, who did my solo song with me for Andy Black. And it was just a really fun environment, you know, to try to be good enough to keep up with her.
Oh, stop it.
And lastly, what is it like? Describe what it's like to perform that song live together.
Horrible.
Stop it.
Liar.
It's absolutely incredible. You know, the song holds so much meaning for us in our relationship. And so, you know, getting to get up every day on stage and basically put our hearts out there for people to watch it. I mean, it feels very vulnerable, but at the same time, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the highlights of my day every day.
Stay tuned for much more from the amazing Juliet Sims and Andy Biersack. This is Jackie. Thanks. The amazing.
Incredible.
Absolutely. Stay tuned for more. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.